Good morning. I am trying to figure out my setup. I thought I could do it a certain way, but now I can't. So I'm gotta figure out. Like I'm watching the race, but it's still kind of laggy, so I need to use something else. So I'm gonna try an iPad. iPads can. What? I'm not even using it. Oh my god. I mean, it looks fine right now. So it's Lando Norris, Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Oscar Piastri, Nico Hulkenberg, I think, Alonso, Sonoda, Leclerc, Sainz, Albon, Colapinto, Perez, Magnussen, Ocon, Ricardo, Stroll, Gasly, Bottas, Zhao, Hamilton, and Ricardo both on softs. Magnussen, Stroll, both kicks on hards, everyone else on mediums. Oh my god. I have. I guess I can just get rid of all the iPads. I have a bunch of devices. I don't think I have a... Yes, I do. This guy. I shouldn't be doing this right now. Okay, this seems to be a little bit better. Okay, we're here. Kind of dumb, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Why it's so small, I don't understand. But at least there's no... I think Norris, as long as Norris doesn't fuck up the start, he'll win. But I honestly think Max and Norris are going to take each other out in the first turn, dude. Norris just doesn't get good starts. So he's going to squeeze the living hell out of Max. Lights out. And away they go. Ooh, Norris got a good start. Really good start. He was... Ooh, Lewis almost took out Max. Oh, lots of cars off. Lots of cars off. Lewis is on hards or softs, and he's trying to really be aggressive on the start. Lando Norris, great start. I mean, that was what might be the fastest reaction of the year. It was almost instantaneous. Crazy. So Alonso and I think Charles went off, or Sainz couldn't tell. They definitely Colapinto with 3 spots already. Hamilton with is under a second. We got damn. There's Sergio Perez now in 10th with 3 spots up as well. Yuki Tsunoda had a bad start or was forced off. We're going to see the start and maybe some penalties. Norris is going to win now. Lewis is so far behind. He's on. I would assume that these softs need way more time to warm up. So I do not count Hamilton out right now, but he needs to get these tires warmed up. DRS enabled, and looks like Max is +1. But we'll see. He's under 1. Hamilton needs to pick it up. So we don't... okay. Hamilton has a really good shot to do something, but now that he doesn't have DRS, it's almost like... But yeah.
24 shift.
Oh, I thought you were coming. Short shift. Then you only told me you had two, but never mind. Sorry. Isabel's doing 24-hour shift, so I walked her out. Any changes? No, Lewis is still. Damn, Piastri dropped below 6. Wow. He got it back. He bought 5th. I'm guessing those softs aren't working out for Hamilton. He's so fucking far. I mean, at this point, I'm assuming he's just trying to make him last. Because now he's gonna have to go to hard. Everyone's gonna go to hards after the mediums, but they're just gonna have to go a lot less on them than Hamilton. So is it true Colapinto is going to kick with Hulkenberg? I mean, he's only had 2 races and people are calling him the next, whatever. Is that Lenny Kravitz? Lenny Kravitz, wow. That's hilarious. Where's his daughter? Come on, Hamilton. Norris is going to win. Now we can just hope for Max having a really bad pit. Or a yellow card and it fucks him up. Yellow car, yeah. Yellow flag fucks him up a little bit. The Ferraris looked good in FP1 and 2 and now look like shit. Signs we are plan A. There's no way you're plan A in 12th place. No way. I kind of think Colapinto is going to be really aggressive against Perez when Perez takes a shot. It's crazy. The gap between Verstappen and Hamilton is increasing, but the gap from Russell to Hamilton stays the same. That means Max and Norris are just going faster. Damn. Lando was pace six, which the commentators just said, probably assuming that's out of 10, and they just asked him to get a 5-second gap by the middle of the teens from Verstappen. I want to see Colapinto and Perez fight. Because Colapinto seems a little aggressive for a young driver, so I would not be surprised. It's a fight right here. Here we go. Norris with the fastest lap, 136.715. Ooh, Colapinto just hit the wall. That is... Wow, he hit the wall for sure. I mean, does he have any damage? I think they're going to crash. Colapinto in 9th, Perez in 10th. 4 DRS zones. 4 DRS zones. Ricardo in the pit. That was the hard, or the sauce. Ricardo was on the sauce. Hamilton is still on them. Not great. But 3.5. I mean, Daniel, I guess, is gone. Jesus Christ. I mean, Hamilton's tires don't look terrible. They're definitely, you can see spots, but they're not destroyed. I mean, 9 more laps and then switch over to hards, and Hamilton would be kind of okay. Albon in the pit? And he was on mediums, I think. That's crazy that Albon's already pitting. Did he have to push that much? Was there something? Oh, fucking Colapinto is on the walls, dude. Magnussen is sliding around like hell on the hards. That's crazy. That's more the car because I thought hards. I know, no, they're not supposed to be grippier. Norris is now 7 seconds ahead of Max. Barring something crazy, I don't see the first two changing. The third through 6 could change. I don't think Hulkenberg. I think Piastri might be able to jump Russell. Signs is boxing already. Not a great pit. Could have been faster. 2.6. The 4 DRS zones on the track that has the shortest straights, like not even one super long straight. There's one long straight, but it's not even that long. Wow, really cool slow-mo shot. Looks like Piastri's pushing now. Something's wrong with Alex's car. Alex just looks like something's wrong. Yeah, Alan's done. Car's overheating. I mean, looked like something was wrong, to be honest, when Alex going so slow. There's probably something in there. Hamilton is boxing? Really good pit by Mercedes. Wow. Why did that seem so much faster? I don't think this timer's right. It says 2.5, Sainz was 2.6, and Sainz looks slow. If Hamilton did 0.1 second faster than Sainz, a slow one, Sainz didn't do a 2.6. I hear the hards aren't very good though. Like, should they had gone to medium and then do another set of mediums. Norris is now 13 seconds ahead of Max. Here comes Piastri. Signs nice. Hamilton is now 1 second within 1 second of Magnussen. Hamilton passing Magnussen. That's an old one. McLaren faking it. Signs going on Stroll. Nice. Hamilton within a second of Ocon. He clipped his rear tire by the looks of it. Easy pass on Ocon. Hamilton wanted to keep going on those softs. Leclerc, they're showing this camera, and he's just has to deal with the fact that he's behind Hulkenberg and Alonso. Hulkenberg's just fast enough. Alonso's getting DRS, and Leclerc cannot do anything. He's just can't pass him. He's got DRS. It's just not good enough car. Here comes Piastri. He's about to be in DRS range. I mean, if I was Norris, I would just be a pit stop faster. Because then I can pit twice. The cookies to do something, man. Hamilton's within 1 second of Yuki. Piastri's in DRS zone or DRS range. Leclerc just passed Alonso and they didn't show it. And then here's Hamilton on Yuki. Oh, Hamilton's off. Alonso pitting. That's going to cost Hamilton. Break now. Here comes Piastri. Here comes Stroll. Here comes Piastri on Russell. It's going to happen. Russell's pitting. Yeah, Hamilton kind of got effed. Piastri's about to get 11 seconds on Max. We're not even halfway, and it's 50 minutes into the race. Really, it's like 48. Because, yeah, first lap, they go off at 5, but they do a slow lap. Lando Norris, 24 seconds. Oh, Sainz dive, or Leclerc dive by Hulkenberg? Nice, Leclerc. So it's Norris, 24, almost 25 seconds. Now it's 25 seconds. Behind him is Verstappen. Behind Verstappen, it's Piastri, 11 seconds. Behind Piastri is Leclerc at 18 seconds. So, I mean, Norris can pit for softs and then still pit for softs again. But I don't think the softs are that good. Here's Perez. Colapinto in 6. Hasn't pitted yet. Did Norris just say he had front wing damage? Lando just went from 25 seconds to 22 seconds. He's going to have to change the front wing. Yeah. He was 141 on the last one. Hulkenberg is boxing. Here comes Leclerc. Come on, Charles. Charles passes Max. I think Norris, if he has front wing damage, he should change it right here, right now. He's got the space. Charles is doing him a favor by being ahead of Max. Those tires got to get warmed up. You got to be careful. No, I don't see anything crazy. Good pit. Looks pretty good. Max passing Charles. Huh. Weird. We're still waiting for a replay on Norris's fuck up. He lost 4 seconds. Piastri needs a pit, and he's got 20 seconds right here on Max. From the looks of it, it's almost a 20-something second pit. Max is angry that Leclerc undercut him. What is Oscar doing? So they're talking about Lando's front wing. He said there's damage. They said it's a small issue, nothing serious. And I was like, they should change it because they have the time. Commentators saying they should have done another lap, gather data, and then change it to see. Here's the replay. Oh. 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 So he scraped the ball. It just looks kind of fine though. That one looks fine too. Gasly, Hulkenberg forcing another driver out of track. Racing control noted on turn 7. That's not. Hamilton went from going P3 to probably going P6. Actually, he'll probably go P5. Piastri needs a pit. Piastri's definitely probably going to come out ahead of Russell. It'll be close, but definitely ahead of Hamilton. Pit stops are 28 seconds, so 15:21. It'll be right by Hamilton. Russell is already, but Leclerc has not pitted. Wow. Leclerc hasn't pit. And Russell's about to pass on. Hamilton's kind of coasting right now. Verstappen is starting to push. I think Leclerc's going to pit soon. They told him to. This is the race. Woo, George almost went for it. Leclerc must be pitting right here. Leclerc is not pitting. Oh my gosh. The longer Piastri stays out, the worse. He's not pushing though. That's what I think is okay. He hasn't been super aggressive. Oh, Russell. Oh. Is that going to be a force off? And because of this fight, Hamilton is catching up. Pinto leaving the track, getting an advantage. Norris is again pushing. Ferrari getting ready to pit. Leclerc went 35. Leclerc comes out ahead of Hulkenberg on new hard tires in 8th, but these take a little bit of massaging to get in, and Hulkenberg now has DRS. Piastri saying it's getting very tricky now. Verstappen now 10 seconds from Piastri, but Lando is now 13 seconds ahead of Piastri. He will almost definitely come behind Hamilton. So the longer they take him out, why would they keep him out so long? Pit him. You're halfway. You're over halfway. Get on those hards and wreck. Do they think at the end these are going to be so much better? Oh, is that where Colapinto? He doesn't even look like he went off track. He went off track before. Piastri's boxing. I think Hamilton's going to finish P5, that's for sure. Or no, he'll finish P6 because Piastri will come out behind him and catch up. Now it's super close. That's a good pit. It's going to be really fucking close. Piastri behind Hamilton. Needs to get these tires warmed up. I think Oscar's going to be on the podium. I think it's McLaren, 2 podiums. 2 Daniel podiums. It could be Norris, Verstappen, Piastri. Piastri has 22 laps to catch 5 seconds. Doesn't matter. Piastri already passing Hamilton. So, in 1 lap, he did it. He did 1 second, 1.3 seconds. So he, in 3 laps, will be on George. Can Piastri catch 15 seconds by the end of the race? If he can do this in the next 3 laps, that'll be, what? 3.5 times 3, 11 laps, 10.5 laps. Leclerc passing Alonso. Avani, hello. Piastri is now 3.5 seconds behind Russell. He's going almost a second faster a lap. Almost. No, he's definitely going a second faster lap. Oh, man. In 3 laps, Oscar's been striking distance. He's 2.9 seconds already. He was just 3.5. Sainz, Leclerc swap positions. I mean, that makes sense. Piastri with the fastest lap. Now Leclerc has 19 laps to get 15 seconds. He's going 2 seconds faster than Hamilton. Ten laps. They say Hamilton will and Leclerc will be in striking distance in 10 laps. Piastri's going to be in P3, that's for sure. Who will win Singapore? What is your opinion? Lando's going to win Singapore. That's for sure. There's no doubt about it. Unless he crashes. Barring some crash. I think it's, yeah. Verstappen probably has second place locked up. But as soon as Piastri passes Russell, then we'll see what Piastri can do. I think it was like 15, 16 seconds gap. 16 seconds. Russell right now in third is 16 seconds away, almost 17 from Verstappen. Piastri's taking a long time to pass Russell. Mercedes is, I mean, right now they're the fourth best car, third best car, I guess. I mean, that it's a flip of the coin when it comes to Mercedes and Ferrari. Those basically are interchangeable right now. They just don't have the car, you know. They have to rely on so many other things other than the car for a good day. It's kind of sad. All right, I think Piastri's got this right here. That's easy for Piastri. All right, Piastri, catch Verstappen. Leclerc is now 11 seconds behind Hamilton. I believe he was 15 3 laps ago. Leclerc with the fastest lap, 135.639. 18 seconds. Piastri has to get 18 seconds in 15 laps. That's not going to happen. Especially because Max just did a 136.414. Piastri was fighting Russell, though. This is McLaren's year. I believe. Which team are you supporting? I don't really support a team. That's for sure. I like Lewis a lot. I like Piastri a lot. Ricardo. Real good vibes from Ricardo. Colapinto's pretty good. He's I think the hype is super hard for him. It's on his second race, but yeah. At this point, do you pit Norris to go for the fastest lap? Do you pit Norris if he can get, 6, 7 more seconds? I don't think he will. He just did a 135.9 though, so he's not far off of that fastest lap. Ugh. So they're talking about Lando going for that fastest lap, which he just got. Now, does he get a bigger gap, pit, get sauce, win the race, and the fastest lap? He's now 26 seconds ahead of Verstappen. I don't think you pit and go for it. I think you tell him to chill out because he almost crashed twice on his own. Leclerc is already on Hamilton. Magnussen has a puncture. Sean Leclerc on Hamilton. That's pretty easy. I don't even think Hamilton fought that. There was nothing to fight. His tires are just gone. Well, Clark might go for fucking Russell, dude. Man's in the pits. Russell on the radio. I have understeer and I have oversteer. Well, Clark's gonna catch him. It's a long race. Clark's a second lap faster on the last one. Here comes Perez on Hulkenberg, and I'm not counting Colapinto out. He's right there. Clark is, yeah, just 4 seconds. 6 laps? No, it's 8 laps. They're telling Norris to chill out, bring this car home. He's so far ahead, 30 seconds. I mean, Mercedes just looked like a total joke today, man. How do you call this race so badly? Why do you put Hamilton on fucking softs? That being said, if he had passed Max on on the first couple laps, they would have looked brilliant, but they didn't because the car is not good. .1 for Leclerc. Leclerc 2.6. Norris on radio. They're just telling him he's about to hit traffic. Yeah, so they're just telling him to be careful. He can lose time here. They're really worried about him fucking this up. Leclerc is now 1.4 seconds behind Russell. Oh, fucking hate. Did they just tell Perez to block Norris? He has to get out of the way. .5 Leclerc. Oh my god, how hilarious would it be if Russell crashes? One more lap, and I think Leclerc has it. Hamilton is now 20 seconds behind Leclerc. That's how much faster fresher tires are. Russell's going to defend well, though. Madison is boxed to retire the car. Wow. Kylie who? Come on, Leclerc. This is it. Norris is way ahead. Doesn't have to do anything. Fastest lap to Ricardo. Lando wins. I think Leclerc fucked that up, dude. He had it. He had so much speed. Where did it go? George just used all his battery. Alright. I gotta take this dog out. Alright. I'm out of here. Have a good one, guys.